Listen, she decides to do this appearance. The most important thing is to go for the heart, okay?
Okay, well, you keep saying that, but that's what I try to do with every show.
Yeah, I know, but Lorna's different, okay?
I know she is. Tell
No,
me
I mean
about it.
she's fundamentally different person from other people. I mean, there's stuff deep down that you should tap into.
Well, what am I supposed to do? Psychoanalyze her in front of the whole nation?
Listen, what I want you to is to dig down inside of her. I want people to see the real Lorna Devon. If anyone can do it, you can.
Well, I'm really glad that you have this much confidence in this, because I don't.
I do.
Had it. No, enough! I'm going home. Goodbye. Lorna, we'd like to know if maybe you'll appear on Jam Session.
No.
Listen, come on, partner to partner. Give us a break. You want me to beg? I'll beg. Listen, ratings are in trouble. We need a hot show.
And I don't... You think I can do that?
Yes, I do. I've seen you handle the press. You're a pro.
Matt's right. When it comes to these kind of things, you're the best, okay, at this off-the-cuff stuff. And I'm not a rag reporter, you know. I don't have to go by exactly what's on the page.
Can't you guys just let this go? No, I don't want to do it.
Okay, can I talk to you for a second?
No, I don't want to talk.
Please.
Come on.
Look, Lorna, I know you hate this, okay?
Duh.
But Matt would not ask for your help if he didn't need you. The station is in trouble, okay? The ratings are not good enough, and the advertisers are not happy.
And so Lorna Devon means ratings?
Yes. With me driving this interview, we can do it. All right? I mean, just admit it. You're dynamic and you're unusual. Please.
And you're dynamic and usual.
Okay? Please, will you do it? Please. We need you.
Fine, thank you. Anything to get you people
so
off.
much.
Yeah. Okay,
Yes,
enough.
Yes. What?
One condition.
What? Name it. Name it.
Tape it now. Today. Now.
Wait a minute.
Right now. 5 minutes. Now.
We
Okay,
don't have enough.
today is okay. Let's just hurry up. We can pull this together. Come on.
Thanks.
Oh, you. If I wanted a bodyguard, I would have hired one.
No, you wouldn't. You would talk yourself into believing that you can beat Carl at his own game.
Maybe I can. Did it ever occur to you that maybe I can?
One time, maybe. But I've seen the pictures, Lorna. I know what you must be feeling.
No, you have no idea what I must be feeling. Because if you did, then you would know that if those pictures ended up on tomorrow's front page of the newspaper, I would not care.
Why are
Now
you fighting me
that's
on
all.
this? This is business.
Really?
Yes. Carl is not going to give up, and neither am I. Not till that bastard is put away.
One word, and you're a dead man.
You're going to ask Kelsey to marry you?
Yes, it's about the gist of it, Quinsman. I thought you liked Kelsey.
I love Kelsey. I think she's great, but that's hardly the point. I mean, you've been dating this woman for what, 2 months at the most? Best case scenario?
So what?
So what? Don't you think that you should, maybe wait a while until you know this woman just a little bit better?
Hold it. Do you remember 4th of July, my picnic?
Yes, I do.
Do you remember that
So?
Kelsey and I were having this big fight about me keeping the house as kind of a shrine to Charlene?
Yes, I
well,
do,
you
and I
happen to
remember that
recall what
hurt
you
you
told me?
Yeah, of course
You
I do.
said to
I
me,
told
you said, John, Charlene is dead. It's time to move on and to let go.
Yes, I told you
So
to
here
move
I
on,
am.
John,
I'm
not to
moving
move
on.
to
I'm
Jupiter.
letting go, and you're telling me that I'm moving
Marriage
too
is
fast.
a very big step.
Well, I know that, but Mary Frances, left to my own devices, I could drag this thing out until next century, and I don't know that Kelsey will still be around then.
You're asking her to marry you so she won't see other people?
No, I'm asking her to marry me because I love her. I said it.
But John, you know that there is no one in Bay City who would be happier for you than I would.
Yeah, but you hate this.
No,
You
I
hate
didn't
this
say
whole
that. No,
idea.
I didn't. I just
you
think
do.
that. No, I don't. I'm just thinking that maybe you're jumping the gun a little bit.
Come
Maybe,
here, just sit down. Let me tell you something.
Okay.
When I was in Maine, one evening, I was sitting on the riverbank, and it came to me like an epiphany.
What did?
This overwhelming desire to have Kelsey sitting next to me. And not just for that night, mind you. I mean, for all nights.
I see. So you're going to ask Kelsey to marry you based on a single metaphysical moment in the woods in Maine.
Mary Frances Frame Winthrop, you, of all people, I was certain that you would
But
understand.
actually, I do. I do. I do.
Oh.
Yeah.
You know what I plan to ask her?
Oh, dare I ask?
I'm going to put this in a piece of pie. You like the idea?
Wow. Yeah.
I just overheard one of the nurses say that she was on her way to the daily grind,
So
so
you're
I
gonna
figured
put that thing in the pie there, and it'll remind her of the pie fiasco at your picnic.
Well, that was a turning point for me. You think it's too subtle?
Ooh, no. I think it's very appropriate, actually. Can I ask you one thing, though? Are you sure? Are you absolutely, positively sure that this is what you want to do?
Not a doubt in my mind.
Go for it. Yeah.
Hey, John. Hey, welcome home.
Papa
to be.
Great. We, in fact, have an obstetrical appointment this afternoon.
Oh, that's wonderful. I hardly recognize you like this.
Yeah, I'm traveling incognito these days.
Well, listen, don't let me keep you. I'm a man with a mission.
Yeah, okay. Look, good luck.
Thank you.
Yeah.
What's that all?
Ooh, I'll tell you later. Listen, we have to talk.
Is it serious?
Yeah, it is. It's about the baby.
Still hardly believe it.
What's that?
That actually was born down there. I mean, I've also often thought about my mother. I mean, what she was like and how she felt about me when I was born. Maybe I've got relatives in San Cristobal. No, maybe my mother had brothers and sisters.
Hey. I am not helping you fill out some family tree. You could just forget all about it, okay?
You know you can be a real jerk sometimes. You think you're going to find all your little answers in that safe deposit box. Hey, well, maybe you will. But what if they aren't the answers that you want, Ian? Have you thought about that?
My father would never lie to me, Paulina. Never!
Right. Unlike my father, who was a two-faced lying SOB, right?
Well, that remains to be seen.
You bet it does. You've forgotten something else, too, Ian.
Oh, yeah? Yeah, what's that?
You were just a little boy when your father died. You expected him to be perfect, so he was. He didn't live long enough for you to see otherwise. So in your mind, he's become this, like, godlike image. What if you're wrong, Ian? What are you gonna do then?
You better find somewhere to hold on. We're about to land.
Did you even hear a word I said?
Yes, I did. Listen to me. I didn't bring you down here with me. Don't you forget that.
How can I when you keep reminding me of what I
Find
said?
somewhere to sit down. We'll have all my answers by sundown.
We both will.
What is it? Is there a problem with the baby? Did you call the doctor?
Time out. Bambina Double X is doing very well, thank you.
Then what?
Before we see the obstetrician, we have to work a few things out, that's all.
Oh, yeah, like you take the 2 a.m. feeding.
Cass, this is important.
Okay, sorry. What?
Okay, promise me you're not going to say no right off the bat, okay? Promise me you'll think about it.
Think about what, Frankie? You're starting to make me a little nervous here.
Here it is. I want to have a home birth.
Excuse me? I could have sworn that you just said you want to deliver the baby at home?
Right. I want a natural birth. No glaring lights, no me strapped to a cold, hard table in these contorted positions, no booming voice doctor with commands like push. I'm not going to know when to push. I mean, really.
There's natural and then there's natural. I mean, if you don't want any pain medication, that's entirely up to you.
Thank you
but
very much.
When the welfare of my child,
Our
child is concerned, I think we need to be a little more circumspect, don't you?
Absolutely, and that's why I have done all this research. You see, I think that when you read this, Cass, you will be very surprised. You see...
I doubt it very
Look,
seriously.
really.
Spiritual
The
midwifery?
use of midwives is very popular again, and lots of obstetricians use them now.
Does ours?
Well, no, not officially, but
Oh, Frankie, come on! What if something went wrong during the birth? What if our baby needed oxygen?
we could have it right there in the room with us. The midwife that I'm interested in is a nurse, is a...
What if something serious happened to the baby? What if the baby needed intensive care? What then?
Cass, nothing is going to go wrong. I am as healthy as a horse, and so is the baby.
I don't know about this. I mean, obviously, I'm not crazy about the idea.
You will think about it, right? I mean, you'll read the books, you'll look into it, you'll think about it.
Yes, I'll think about it. I'll think about it.
Oh, you, oh, hairy one. You, I was just so worried about your reaction, you sweet thing.